What is going on, guys? It is Exotic Keeper here. This is my third video on the channel. If you haven't checked out my first couple of go check those out. And without further ado, let's get into the video. I will just be showing you my exotic pets I have. First of all, I'll show you what I feed them, what their routine is, and pretty much what their enclosure has inside, and and then I will show you a couple enclosures I'm working on and getting ready for an animal, and hopefully they get in soon, because I would love to have another one and just build my collection. So without further ado, let's get into this. First, we'll start off with my little bugs. These are my super worms. These are for my lizards. Got them all in there. I get them in a set of 25 for like $4. You only need to feed each lizard 2 and they'll be full for like 3 days, which is good. And then I have my crickets up here. It's my cricket. I'm not breeding them because I don't see the point in them. They're really cheap. It's like $1 for, it's like $2 for a dozen. So once those get all gone, and I just go get more. And then the first animal, or animals, I'll show you, are my hermit crabs. This is my very first hermit crab I got here down in Florida. Picked this one out, and it has lived the longest. I've had her for pretty close to almost, I'd say about 4 or 5 months. She is a female. She's not aggressive, as all hermit crabs aren't really aggressive unless you get near their pincher like this. And really, they're actually pretty neat pets. They're really boring though, because you can't really hold them unless they're like really active, like Maximus over here. This is my small hermit crab. This is my male. And the only thing that stinks about hermit crabs is that you can't mate them in captivity, because it will cost you an arm and a leg. But yeah, this is their enclosure. I will do a separate video on these guys later, and this is just their little schedule on what I feed them. These are all their foods that get fed to them. So yeah, these are all their food. You got the hermit crab cakes, which are like little just not very small, but they're like little rolls basically, and they got all kinds of stuff in them for the hermit crabs. That go for them. And then the pellets, I feed them. They're actually right there, not very big. And then the fruit salad, which I usually just give them like 1 piece and they share it. But yeah, this is their enclosure. That's their salt, fresh water. I usually give them water bottle water, so that way it's already dechlorinated, because if it's safe enough for like if it's good enough for us, it should be good enough for hermit crabs, considering they really don't need that much maintenance, or not really like dead full, or not dead full. They won't die easily unless they're like not warm, but I keep these guys really warm, because there is a heat pad under here. It's right there. I know you're supposed to put it on the side mostly, but the sand is actually really warm, which is good. They should be fine. And then also I have this light here. It's just a desk lamp you could get for like $6. And then the light bulb will cost you maybe $2. But yeah, that's our little setup, and those are my neat little guys. And then over here we have my leopard geckos. Their name, here's their note card. Name is Lilo and Stitch. That's my favorite Disney movie. And then here's the calcium, and then the vitamin. And then, yep, this is their enclosure. It's a 50-gallon long tank made by Zoomed. This is their heat lamp, even though they don't really need one. It's just my room gets kind of cold at night, especially in December, so I'm just using it for now to heat them up until the heat pad is fully, like, extremely hot, which it is. So I don't think I would need this much longer for them. But anyway, this is Stitch. It's the more colorful one. Try to get her out. By the way, they are both females, and they both love this cork log. And Stitch, she likes to look around and explore. They are both in here, actually. Lilo is that orange-tailed and yellow-bodied one. That's Lilo. She's the more chill and laid-back one. And those are my pets, basically, that are in the enclosures now. But I will be getting more, and I do have this 10-gallon tank set up for another reptile of some sort. I just don't know which one. I don't know if I'm going to just need a heating pad or 2 light fixtures or whatnot. So I just have that set up. I'm hoping I can get one that's just a heating pad, so that way it's very easier to take care of, just like the leopard geckos. And it's less expensive. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I have now. So, without further ado, this is Exotic Keeper signing off. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you did, and you could come on this very long, expensive, cool journey of building my own reptile or exotic pet room, as you would call it. So anyway, this is Exotic Keeper signing off. Peace, guys.